his troubles at times staying on the court, Steve. Some say he's unwilling to play through pain.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the case. You know, all I know is that when he's healthy, he is one of the most effective big men in the NBA, and he had a terrific run in the playoffs last year, particularly in that Chicago series.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Paul kicks to Barnes. No good on the triple.
4 straight misses. They've got to find a way to get back on track.
And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Jordan dishes to Hawes. It's stolen by Wall. He lobs it up. Cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Everything's falling now, and this lead continues to increase.
Yeah, it's just way too hard to keep up with a scoring pace like this. I mean, and that's why the defense is having a tough time.
And Temple kicks to Wall.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Well, you look at the Wizards, they've got an interesting mix of younger players and veterans, and they had tried to build their team with younger players, but a lack of leadership and maturity and professionalism led them to make some trades for more veteran presence, and you need a nice blend if you're going to win at a consistent level and get to the playoffs. And the Wizards got all the way to the second round as a result.
Clippers trail by 13. Here's Paul. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Wall with the slam.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
He sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
And the Clippers call time here. And for a Wizards team that has mixed results in the draft, trading for proven veterans, Steve, certainly makes some sense.
Yeah, but it may also limit their upside. I mean, that's the trade-off with a solid veteran front line and a young developing backcourt. Have to see if they can continue to climb in the East.
Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 15. Jordan kicks to Barnes. Out to the wing. From the corner. And Turkoglu with the basket on the assist by Crawford. It's stolen by Turkoglu. And yes, sir, that one drops. Turkoglu's got 8.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
And Wall with the slam. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
It's been a solid outing for Turkoglu. He's got 8 points and a steal.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And Washington going with a whole new group here.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge. Otto Porter, the 3rd overall pick in last year's draft out of Georgetown, touted as one of the most NBA-ready players in the draft, but a hip injury cost him the first month of the season, and he never really could get into the rotation.
For the Wizards, 1:10 left in the 3rd quarter. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The lead now in single digits. And that's now 8 points for Barnes.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside. .54 seconds left in the 3rd.
A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And it's the Clippers scoring again. Wizards leading by 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Back to Wall. Into Nene.
Well, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Barnes kicks to Jordan. Puts up a 3. No good from Turkoglu. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
So, for the Clippers, Glenn Davis is checked in for Turkoglu. Redick comes in for Barnes. And it's Austin Rivers in for Chris Paul. Good. Redick's got 6. Here's Temple. Into Nene. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Rivers with it. Takes the 3. Shot is no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Wizards leading by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Washington, Chris Humphries is out there with Gortat. And it's Pierce. And it's Wall. And it's Butler in at the 2. Redick for 3. Rebound, Washington. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. A few more plays just like that are all they need to make their comeback bid a real one.
Yeah, they wasted no time there, and that's really their only option. They've got to cause havoc, force the issue here, and try to get some open looks in transition.
And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Has pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Sessions comes in for... Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Los Angeles with another miss.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Clippers trail by 10. Redick with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Sessions passes to Humphries. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Washington calls timeout. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And one thing you can't do is string together those kinds of possessions. It'll really snowball on you.
The pass to Barnes. From deep three-point range. Goes back up. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hawes.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets in the game on the line.
No, this is when defenses have to protect the basket with everything they've got. Force the offense to shoot from the perimeter.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bring it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Nene, he's checked in for Humphries. Pierce comes in for Butler. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Sessions. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jordan's checked in. Clippers trail by 7. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. Here's Paul. Shoots it up. The offensive rebound. Pause, dishes to Jordan. The 3 from Barnes.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing. Nene
Kicks to Wall. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Nene with the basket on the assist by Wall. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Clippers trail by 6. The feed to Reddick. Misses the 3.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. It's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. I love the interior passing. He knew exactly where to go with that ball.
Ball with the 3. No luck. Now Washington takes it the other way. Seraphin the pass to Nene. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So it looks like just playing the last bit of this game out in what should be a nice win here for the Wizards.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
Fantastic show put on. What an amazing game all around it was for John Wall. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come up with steals and get extra possessions for his team.
Ball is doubled. Pass to Barnes. Launches it. Jordan inside. He's against Seraphin. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I'll tell you what, they are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth quarter.
You called that one right, causing some serious harm from long range.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And Los Angeles guys shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, this one's in the bag. I mean, I commend them for really putting forth the effort until the very end. But this thing's over.
You know, sometimes you just have to throw up the white towel and let fate run its course so you can get on to the next game.
Here's Davis. He tries for 3. Here's Temple. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. A 3 off the inbound. And the miss. And so it's the Wizards.